Welcome back once again to Cryptoducator, folks. Now I want to start this video by telling you one thing. Yes, you deserve everything. Yes, you're gonna make it. Yes, you will get there wherever you're trying to go in life. Maybe as a trader or maybe as anything else in life. Yes, you're gonna go there. Always trust the process. Don't try to get ahead of the process. Trust the process. Be patient. Keep on grinding. Keep on doing the same shit. Alright, you'll get there. You will most definitely get there. Alright, so with that said, I think we have a lot of things to talk about today, guys. So, was this the top? Was this the end of this rally? Little bull move to the upside? Maybe, guys, because most of the open interest data is telling us that yes, this could potentially be a goddamn top once again, and most likely we keep on dribbling down below onto lower $30,000 back again from these levels. Most likely, guys. Now, this is what data is telling me. My emotions are telling me that yes, it's going to go to the upside and maybe towards $50,000 levels, but essentially the data is like, nope, not going to happen, bro. So let's see what's happening right here, guys. Now, this website is BYBT, right? You want to have a complete data for your entire open interest in futures from any exchange. You go to this website right here, BYBT, guys. So essentially, I just want to talk about the Binance BTC futures open interest right here. If we can see any pattern going on between the open interest and the price action itself, it certainly has to be your spike, open interest spikes. You see right here, guys, every single open interest spike led to a down move. Even in your bull trades, right? You see this crazy open interest spike and then you go down. You see the spike going on and then you go down again, and back again, guys. If we just zoom into the current situation right here in context, got some Bybit ads going on right here, guys. So you can see right here, you had that open interest spike going on and you're turning back down again. So essentially, this instance right here at this moment is pretty much similar to this one, and maybe the previous ones as well. So guys, you know what? Hit that like and subscribe as well. I don't think any YouTuber is talking about this kind of shit and this kind of market interpretation. And I'm sure people watching content from this channel right here are way the fuck ahead of any YouTube channel out there, guys. I am any crypto YouTube channel. I'm 99.9999% certain about that, guys. Nobody's talking about data mining to an extent which we want to dig deep into, right? We want to have a sure shot data set in front of our eyes so that we can go for those executionable events, right? So essentially, guys, hit that like if you're not doing that already, and hit that bell icon as well, because this is time sensitive information right here for you guys. Now essentially, this is repeating back again. Now if we talk about what is happening on your guys, now just that replication right here for you. You saw this open interest going down by 30%. Essentially, the amount of short position, long position in the market dropped down by 30% on Binance itself in this move to the upside. Now, if I want to interpret anything out of this situation right here, I would first and foremost say that yes, profit was taken. Yes, most of the market participation was pushed away from the market. Now, is that the perfect optimal condition that you want to look forward towards when you are looking for a range breakout or maybe a resistance breakout? No, this is not what you want to see, guys. Had we been climbing to the upside exponentially on the open interest itself while we were at the resistance, then that could have called for some relatable move, and then that could have confirmed the fact that maybe yes, we're going to be breaking above $40,000 and maybe we're going to go towards 48, 50,000, right? But the landscape is not telling us that anymore. It's a little unfortunate, I guess, but maybe we can see what happens in the coming days and this week itself and let the price action do its own thing. For the time being, guys, this is pretty clear that 40K, wherever Bitcoin wigged last night or yesterday or whatever your trading session time was, wherever Bitcoin wigged yesterday, that could be your potential resistance. That could be your potential area of massive, humongous supply zone. That could be supply zone, guys. Most of the supplies are sitting right here at this particular point where your open interest started going to the downside like this, guys. This is exponential drop in the open interest. Let me just tell you guys that I'm pretty surprised by looking at how crazy this is. Like it's like you take away 30% of the traders from Binance market. All of the traders all of a sudden are like, oh my god, I just don't want to trade Bitcoin. I just don't want to trade crypto assets anymore. So I'm going to dump my coins in the market and move ahead with my life. This is kind of like that. Okay, this kind of like that. 30% drawdown in the open interest is not a joke. It's not certainly not well, it's an outlier, to be honest with you. All right, so with that, we can jump on the tier right here, guys. Now, 4-hour time frame is still under trending motion, to be honest with you, because the exponential trend is still to the upside. Now, which brings me on to a point that until you are situating a trend at least inside this exponential ribbon, or maybe below this ribbon as well, you are going to be bullish, guys. You most likely will test these levels back again after this rejection to the downside, because your $36,000 levels, yes, they are going to be support. And if you just extend the previous support from the previous video itself, you can see, guys, you can see the relevance of this level back again, which is why most likely before this 12-hour candle closes itself, which is going to happen. I don't have my timer right here, I guess. All right, which could happen in some time, I guess, but yeah. Most likely your 12-hour candle is going to be closing above this point right here, which is going to be $36,000 levels. And if you're doing that, if you're closing your 12-hour candles above $36,000 on a trending basis, you're going to be bullish, guys. Most on the 12-hour time frame, yes, you're going to be bullish mostly, right? So essentially, watch for this entire zone. I'm just going to extend this one all the way towards these price points right here. So just watch this entire zone for a for a pretty much choppy situation right here. And I would not be interested in taking any positional traders anymore, guys. Now the trade that was supposed to be capitalized off of was this one right here, this breakout right here, this candle and this continuation all the way towards this price point. Now this was your capitalization moment, right? And if you were not able to do that, most likely sitting outside the market at least for a while until the price action consolidates onto these levels is going to be a wiser choice. Because, guys, look, you know the deal by now. If you participate more in the market, look, a lot of traders often do that. If you participate more than required, you're going to lose money, right? You're going to lose again and again, because you're going to end up fighting against the market, and you don't want that situation to happen for yourself. Stay disciplined, stay focused. Don't let the market get the best of you. Remember these things, guys. Remember these things. These things are very, very fucking important, guys. You have to stress on these things, and you have to have a diamond hand on your own discipline, not on fucking holding Bitcoin, which keeps on going down, guys. Trust me, you have to have diamond hands on your thinking and your discipline. That's it. All right, so right here, until we are going to be trending above $40,000 levels on a 12-hour closing basis, this is going to be a massive, gigantic piece of chalk. This is going to be a directionless behavior back again, guys. Every single time onto these levels, the price really tries hard to reach onto these levels, but as soon as you test these one, you get into a chop. You truly get into a chop right here. So let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame, guys, and I think that could be telling off a lot of things. Yep, you can see right here the upside, the 21 exponential on the weekly time frame. I don't know why I have my exponential ribbon chart right here for the day itself, but we can talk about Bitcoin on Ethereum's chart, I guess. But that's the layout which I want to talk about. But any which way, this is the 21 exponential right here. I think this is this is 21 EMA right here for you guys, and as of now we're rejecting this one, guys. So ultimately, if this candle closes below the 21 exponential for this week itself, yes, your trend is down. This is very obvious. Yes, your trend is down. Your trade was done. Your resistance was retested right here, and until you are at least basing a candle closure above the 21 exponential on the weekly time frame itself, talking about this level right here, $50,000 levels, yes, it will come into fruition, but I don't think it's going to happen before we close a weekly candle above $40,000 levels. So essentially what you have to do is you have to calm your horses, you have to let the price action consolidate, play its own things, do its own things, and maybe close a weekly candle above these price points for a continuation move all the way towards 600 extension at $49,000 Bitcoin, right? Until then, it's going to be a massive chop and most likely a consolidation, guys. Alright, next up we have Ethereum. Alright, now things can't get simpler than this, guys. This is spoon feeding for you guys. I mean, look, I'm not saying that I'm spoon feeding you guys right here, but this is as clear as it can get. This is a clear trading environment right here, not a positional environment for sure. Yes, you can nail these moves to the upside, but you should not be married to your positions. You should let them go when your profit targets are met, guys. Essentially, that is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So similar situation with Ethereum with context to Bitcoin itself, right here on the $2,400 levels. Ultimately, yes, we rejected from these levels, guys. We were not able to close any 4-hour candle or 12-hour candle for that matter above these price points at $2,400 levels. An immediate down move, guys. For this one, a little more bearish than Bitcoin itself, but that doesn't mean that, you know what, we can just simply go down. Most likely it will consolidate with Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin and Ethereum are most likely going to be consolidating for the rest of the week and formulating a range bound situation, and that is when your nitpicking goes on. That is when you're most likely a few of the altcoins which have not moved are possibly going to move for the rest of the week, whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be completely directionless, right? So volatility is still under expansion, guys. Be very careful with the market. Be very careful, goddamn. Be very careful with the market, because when volatility expands from zero reads, price action is crazy fucking choppy, guys. Price action is very choppy, right? So don't, you know what, just don't think twice before cutting your loss. If something is telling you that things are not right, you should just exit, guys. You should, look, markets will present infinite opportunities to you. You don't have to worry about the fact that there's one single move. If I miss it, I'm done for my trading. I'm not going to make money in my life. Fuck with that mindset, guys. Nah, the things don't work like that. Markets will always move. Bitcoin, Ethereum will always move until there is money in crypto market. Trust me, it'll always move. Market will give you thousands of opportunities. So don't chase one single trade or one single position. Don't base your future expectations, your wives and your house and your girlfriends and your girls. I don't know, guys. Don't base your future visions on the basis of your positions that you have in the market. Now, that's another REKT behavior that most of my friends were not able to get rid of till date. Few of my friends started trading with me, and alright, we'll talk about these things in the weekend pep talks, guys. So you know what, subscribe so that by the time weekend pep talks is out, we have a lot of things to talk about, I guess. Alright, so what do we have next right here? Let's just conclude with Ethereum right here. I do believe that we're going to be consolidating between this zone and this zone for a very long time, guys. Essentially, Ethereum will consolidate above $2,000 levels and range between $2,400 levels from this downside for some time, until Bitcoin is resolving its way to the upside or the downside, which most likely is going to be looking the price action most likely is going to be looking like shit, guys, for the rest of the week, most likely, right? So until we do that, it's a no trade situation for you guys right here. Okay, what do we have next? We have Cardano. Why is Cardano here for technical analysis? What do I have to talk about this? Alright, so I think the 3-day time frame is significant on this one right here, because we did reject the 21 exponential theory itself on yesterday's closure. Most likely yesterday's closure, guys. Now correct me if I'm wrong right here, but yesterday was a rejection from various time frames on various assets, on Bitcoin, Ethereum, on Cardano as well. So essentially this tells us that most likely this one printing another higher low after a series of higher low, guys. Now there is nothing to be bullish about this price action until we take this high to the upside on a closing basis, which is going to be a 3-day candle closure above $1.4 levels on Cardano. Until we do that, most likely back again, you're going to be in a chop. Most likely you will be testing the downside and the upside, getting traders liquidated to the upside and the downside, and ultimately resolving when Bitcoin does, right? Alright, guys, with this thought, I'm going to leave all of you guys right here, and let me know down in the comments if you want me to take a look at any shitcoin or any, you know, guys, you can talk about equities as well. If you participate in stock markets, you can talk about that as well. We will be charting out anything that moves to the upside or the downside. So let me know down in the comments whatever you feel about the market, wherever, whenever, right? Alright, guys, bye for now.